Yo, what is up, guys? It's me, Eve, again here, and today we're going to talk about the Black Beacon, specifically about the weapons. Should you be investing in the weapons as a free to play, or should you not? What characters should you try to build first, compared to others, and why? All of that we're going to talk and discuss in this video, as well as don't forget to leave your comments and tell me your thoughts about all of this as well. Who are you investing and what are you trying to build? All of that I would love to see what other people think as well. So one of the good things you can do is get probably a lot of copies of zero weapons, right? Because you get one for free already, and in a long-term run you can might as well just level up zero's weapon to max. I don't recommend for a free-to-play to do it instantly in the beginning. Again, you get that free weapon for just finishing chapter 3, so you don't need to do it. Don't go for all in on her weapon yet. As well, you're gonna be able to get one weapon from the battle pass, as well as there's gonna be a weapon selector when you finish all of the tasks in the event as well. So that one I recommend to use on some specific character that you really like or you're going to be using, like Florence. Limited characters obviously going to be a much better choice in that case in the selector. So you can use it on Florence, for example. You might as well use it on any other 5-star character that that you really like or that you're using mostly. I would recommend going for Viola, Lychee, Locust could be the choice as well. Erishan is not a bad choice either. All of those characters could see you use your getting that weapon on them for sure. From the banners, it's not a bad idea to summon on the banners, but then I would recommend to pick something that you might not get from either selector or the other 4-star weapon selectors, right? So then you probably want to go for something that you're currently missing. So for example, if you went and got 5 selector on Florence, and now you're using a team with Florence, Viola, and maybe Logos or Asti, then you can go for Viola's weapon right here, or Logos's here, or maybe any other, like Aris here could be, Asti, sorry, is also a very good pick, because all of those weapons are very important to have because they give a big amount of good stuff for your weapons. So the best weapons that I would recommend go for, not only in this banner that gives you that you can summon weapons from, but overall the best weapons would be Lychee, if you are going to go with him or on his team. Azzy, as because she's probably the best sub DPS in the game. Nana, if you're really into building Nana as her, for example, some people use her over someone like Viola, but Viola overall is much better. But again, you still can swap Viola for Nana if you really like the character more than her. But she's also a great off field DPS too. So you can put her there as well, why not? Viola, more better choice compared to Nana, better, probably the best off-field DPS there. I would recommend going for her if you're looking for like a meta characters. Logos is the best healer, not healer, I will say the best support in the game. Asti is the best healer in the game, but Logos is better as support in general, as well as, again, she's much more better in terms of buffs because Asti is only the healer, so she doesn't do damage. Her buffs are not that great, but her healing capacity is extremely broken. Logos in that sense is much better. So as well, getting her, as you can see here, attack deals an additional 80% damage and heal all the team members for 1.5% of max HP. So this is additional not only damage but also healing. Asti, also not a bad choice to pick because again, best healer in the game, as well as she's probably the best choice you can go for in terms of just if you're a free to play unit or like a low spender person, then Definitely Asti is a good way to go for the supports if you're maybe not getting lucky on logos, or you're just not really interested in the character there. Asti is the much better choice there then. Ming is also not bad. Actually, she's a pretty good unit. She's also a good support, or if you want to say call her a sub DPS as well, you can definitely pick her as your unit. If you want to build a team with her, she works perfectly fine with, for example, Florence as well. She with Zero too. If Hefaya, or whatever her name is, also a really good unit. You can definitely pick her as your sub DPS if you're going for Florence, or maybe even Viola plus Hefaya, or even Lychee plus Hefaya as well works. As well as she's very free to play friendly. Again, she's a 4-star unit, easily to get her copies. So that's a very good investment into the future. Obviously, Zero, you get a lot of free weapons for her. You get a free weapon for her just by completing chapter 3, so you don't really need to get it. But in terms of long run, whenever you're finished with getting the weapons for everyone else in your teams, you can start getting some dupes. Yeah, and that's where the Zero dupes come in. You can easily get her because obviously you should be focusing on Zero, one of the first characters, because she's a free character, as well as you get a lot, mostly almost max her out build instantly by just finishing the game. That's why the only thing that left for you is the weapons, so that's when this comes into play. Arishan is also, again, a not bad character. She's a little bit scuffed, as I would say the same on Lychee. Lychee is just uh, overall better DPS, but Arishan can also work in a lot of teams, as well as in some pretty decent builds, and she can have some big damage there, and her weapon gives a pretty good increases in terms of damage as well. So I definitely recommend all of these weapons from here. And if you're free to play, I'm gonna recommend you the most characters that you should be focusing on. Again, I'm not gonna talk about Zero here because you get her weapon for free. Asti, for free to play again here. Asti or Logus, depending on who are you investing on in terms of support. Azzy, your second priority, because she's gonna be your main support, your main sub DPS. So you go for her as well, and Hefaya as well, another good unit to beat. So this is depending on whoever you're investing in healers. This is gonna be one of your choices. Then your sub DPS and another sub DPS, depending on who you want to build, or if you're going to build two teams with those two units, then go for both of these weapons. For low spenders, as well as maybe a very lucky free to plays who want to build a really strong teams with Viola, Florence, all of that. Obviously, you can pick Florence from 5-star selector. I would recommend doing that. Again, that's a limited weapon, so that would be a better choice to do. From banners like this, as well as other selectors, whenever there's going to be other instances for us to pick, Viola could be your really good pick. Lychee is extremely good pick. Nana is okay pick, as well as someone like Arishan or Ming are also a really good picks there. So those are gonna be your other picks that you go if you're like more of a low spender, because again, not everyone from free to play will be able to build the full on Viola again, because you need a lot of dupes on her. That's why I'm calling this like more of a low spender side, or maybe a very lucky free to plays. As well as the same goes for the Lychee. Again, he's a 5-star character, so you're not going to be getting him in every multi that you do. Maybe someone will do it again, but that would be just insane luck. So again, this was the weapons that I recommend to get. If you're looking for selectors, again, 5-star, I would recommend Florence weapon. For 4-star selectors, I would recommend getting either Azzy or the Asti first, and then look for someone else. That would probably be your best case scenarios. Other than this, Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you think. What are you gonna pick? Definitely would love to see your thoughts on that one, as well as hopefully you have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.